Greetings and welcome, Leo. Welcome to my YouTube channel, One Who Sees Tarot. This is going to be your monthly reading for the month of September. It's a little bit late, not really. It's about the 6th of September, and we'll be fine. I'm going to do some weekly readings after this one as well. But this is going to be your reading for the month of September. The Spirit Guide has already been invoked. Cards have been anointed, shuffled, and cut according to the amount of times. And directions given to me by my Spirit Guide. Let's see what's going on, Leo. Okay. Oh, look at you. All right, Leo, let's look at some things very basically and very smoothly. Let's move right into this reading. I don't want to prolong it. I see right now where you came through a little bit of a disappointment here recently. You know, something that you wanted, something that you were waiting for hasn't really come through as of yet. That's what I should say. It doesn't mean a disappointment that it's not going to come through, or even that you had a date on it. You just anticipated that something would come through for you. And I have a feeling I know what it is. So something that you wanted did not necessarily come through. And I think it has something to do with this Lovers card that I'm looking at, which we're going to come back to in a few moments. In the center of your reading, which is where I like to focus, the center, because that really is where you are, and it really talks about the energies that you should be, according to this reading, energies that you should be focusing on. So you have the, what is this? This is the 4, I believe it is, yes. So here's your 4 of Swords. Upright. This is about you being at peace, being poised. This is about you waiting. This is about you finding calm in yourself, right? There's a time and a place for everything. This is a time of calm for you. Yeah, things may not be what you want them to be right now, but you have a good sense of cycles. You have a good sense, you have a good experience, a good amount of experience as it relates to cycles and how things go around. And just because you didn't accomplish the thing or didn't get the thing that you wanted during this month, or well, this month, say the past 4 weeks, just because you didn't get it doesn't mean you're not going to get it, right? Things go around when they're supposed to. But this is a very good time, Leo, for traveling. Good time for traveling, particularly long distance traveling. In fact, Leo, this is also a good time for rebranding. Good time for new beginnings. Good time for pulling it all together and seeing what worked. Follow my but if you're a private client, then you probably got the video about the harvest time. This is a time of harvest. This is a time of you looking at what worked and what didn't work. This is about looking at who worked and who didn't work. You understand what I'm saying? So this is about a rebranding, a rebooting, if you will. Good thing, you know, like the Tower card, when it's upright, when it's this way, it talks about things falling apart, but when it's this way, it's about rebuilding. This is a good time for rebuilding, particularly the winter's going to be very good for you, by the way, Leo. This is definitely a good time for you to do some inner work on yourself. This is a good time to lose weight as well. Yeah, I don't see the need for money. I don't see money being a driving force for you, particularly not during this cycle and not to the Leos that I'm talking to. Someone, as you move into this future cycle, someone's going to be talking down to you. Someone's going to be not telling you the truth. How about that? What they say is not really what they really are about. So be mindful of that. That has to do with this energy. And now let's move to where we're talking about how it all comes together. The Lovers card is in reverse. Somebody may have presented themselves to you and you've had some hopes, and maybe they might have even presented themselves as lovers or the desire to be lovers. They really don't know what they're talking about. I don't think they're really interested in that. But this is a good time for you to really pay attention to documents. This is a good time for you to really, it's a good time for you to pay attention to documents. It's not a good time for you to sleep on them, right? There are some documents that you have to take care of. There's some documents, some legal document that you're missing. There's some stuff that you're missing, some details that you're missing, some legal details that you are missing. And you want to pull those documents up because you're going to need them. Some of you are ready to make the next move, but you can't make the next move if you don't have the documents from the previous move. So this is about documents. This is also a time of your life right now, Leo, where the Spirit is giving you this information information through this reading saying this is not a time when you want to argue. This is not a time when you want to present a case, if you will, because your documents are not in order. So pay attention to that, okay? Definitely important to pay attention to that. This is also a time when you might be feeling like looking back. That has a lot to do with that whole energy about this thing not working out, you looking back thinking that woe am I, that type of thing. Move forward. Get ready to move forward. And here's your final card, which is definitely going to help you understand how it all comes together. The Hermit card in reverse. This is about you not being a hermit. This is about you coming out. This is about you showing out. This is about you trying new things and new people. Leo, this is about you showing up and showing out. This is about you being rebranded during this cycle, particularly as you move into the dark of winter. As I said earlier, I definitely see some beautiful energies getting ready to burst on the scene for you, Leos. Okay, I want to pull 2 cards from the Sacred Earth Oracle deck by Salermo, partially by Salermo. There are other members. I think it's Reese and someone else. The first card that I pulled is productivity. This is about productivity, which is happening in the winter underground, metaphorically. This is about things happening in the hidden. This is about you being productive in your inner self, being productive in your house, in your world, in your temple. This is about you being productive personally, like living on purpose and really doing something for yourself on purpose. That has a lot to do with that energy that I spoke about earlier in that rebranding and rebuilding. Let's pull one more card, and here it's stretch. Look at that. You can stretch if you put your mind to it, right? If you let go of some of those things and some of those people and just accept them where they are, you can begin to make the plans to stretch. Okay, Leo? That's all that I want to tell you for this time. Listen to your reading a few times now. Alrighty?